So my thing is all about self-awareness. When we have self-awareness of who we are and the subconscious beliefs and programs that drive us, that we're not conscious of, that we can't see, the more we're aware of those, the more that we can guide ourselves rather than the limiting beliefs guiding our lives for us. I love to use the analogy of a boat on the ocean. I'm sorry if you've heard it before. So imagine you have a boat and you're sailing on a beautiful big Pacific Ocean and you think you're in control. But actually, there are some very, very, very deep, strong currents driving under the water, and they are choosing where the boat goes. You are not in control. You think you are, you're not in control. And that's how the subconscious mind works. 3% is your conscious mind being like, I'm going to do that. 97% is your subconscious mind. And what makes up your subconscious mind? So it's everything that you've heard, seen, read, written, witnessed. Every belief just embedded in, just soaked up like a lovely big sponge. And that sponge is very, very active when you're young, between 1 and 3, 3 and 7, 7 and 13. And it keeps doing the same thing, but we are very influenced when we're children. You know, I really do believe that we speak over children and over babies like they're not there, but they absorb everything. They might not understand it, but they absorb everything, even when they're in the womb. So we have these very big currents driving us. And the more we put our snorkel and fins on and dive down and figure out what they are, why they're there, and clear them out of the way, which we can do, the more we can choose where to steer our boat. So a really good example of this is something I love to clear in divine healing is self-sabotage and hidden subconscious ego agendas. So your ego is your limited consciousness. Your ego is the glass ceiling that stops you from raising your consciousness and ascending into the fifth dimensional being that you truly are, where you are limitless, where you are completely, utterly knowing of your wholeness. And your ego is the fears, it's the low self-worth, it's all the things that tell you you can't do it, you don't deserve to do it, you shouldn't be doing it, you're not allowed to do it. So in divine healing, those hidden subconscious ego beliefs can be really strong, like maintaining an identity or having to hold on to something that no longer serves you, or hold on to a way of being. Or maybe it's abdicating some kind of responsibility in your life. So the more clear we get on these sabotages and ego agendas, the more we can come into a deeper understanding and love and compassion for us and why we are the way we are and why we do things the way we do things. And now, having done this for a year and a half, I can understand which behaviours are driving me and where they're coming from. And I haven't even been doing it for that long, but it's a real joy to work with clients and go diving with them. We go diving and I'm quite rigorous. I don't let up. The ego will try and duck and weave and it's like, I'm not here, you can't see me, I've got no programs going on, leave me alone. And I'm like, I'm getting in there, and I get in there, and it's really fun. Healing does not have to be serious and painful. It can be. It can also be joyful, like, oh my God, yes, that's exactly what I do, that's hilarious. And it can be very wounding as well. And you need a lot of courage and bravery to look at yourself in the mirror and be like, ah, yeah, that part of me I don't really like, that shadowy thing. That's who I am. That's part of me. There's no separation. And how can I accept that part of me? How can I love that part of me? How can I let that part of me gently simmer down to allow the more brighter, more vibrant aspects of my being to come forth and help me find my way in this life? So that's just a little summary of what I do in divine healing when I use all the soul contract work to really give you a great understanding of what energies are driving you. Because these deep subconscious beliefs and programs that shape your life, that really form you, they don't just come from this life. They don't just come from parents and society. They come from other realities, other dimensions. They come from soul contract energies. They come from so many different areas, and they're all coming in to shape and mold you in a way that you might not necessarily want to be shaped and molded. So we find them, we feel them, and we clear them. So if you kind of like this style of content where we talk about emotional guidance and self-awareness and your spirit and your soul, then do follow me. I post videos pretty much every day. And until next time, have a really beautiful rest of your day.